Good morning, gorgeous ones. I'm in my car this morning, as you can see in the back. I'm just getting the camera ready so that it's not all crazy cray. Just past 8 o'clock, and I'm here today talking actually about my necklace. So, yellow and black. Lots of people equate yellow and black with bees, lucky bees. So sometimes people say to me, Lucy, you are so lucky. Food doesn't bother you anymore. I'm here to tell you it's not luck. It's actually work. I did the work. I did the work on learning to manage my mind. And honestly, that work's ongoing because, like everybody, I am not invincible to the marketing messages that bombard our brain every day. So, like all of you, there are times where I'm vulnerable and times where I have to really manage my mind, talk a lot to myself, and employ all the skills I've learnt. It is not luck. I think I was talking to one of my patients yesterday about this. I used to have this wish. I wish I could eat everything I want and never get fat. That was my wish. The wish, actually, if I broke it down, was I wish I could eat all the junk food in the world and not get fat. That was me in my the younger way. I used to talk to myself. Again, it was all about getting fat, not so much about health back then. Now my kind of shift has changed. So my magical thinking, I wish I could eat all the junk food in the world and not get fat. That is magical thinking. And what I mean by magical, it's impossible. Nobody can do that. You will hear that people, and look, I live with a couple of kids that eat a fair bit of junk food, despite my best efforts. It will catch up to them eventually. Nobody gets away with it forever. So my magical thinking, I wish I could eat everything I want and not get fat. That's actually true now. And the reason that's true is because I have changed my thinking. My thinking is all about what do I want to eat, what serves me well, what helps my body, what gives me my joy back. Junk food stole my joy. It made me any other thing, nothing compared to junk. That's why I wanted it so much, because nothing compared, which was all to do with that whole dopamine response we are always talking about. Junk food is highly addictive. It releases enormous amounts of dopamine, and it steals the joy you would normally receive from everyday living. So it's really important that we think about the messaging we're giving our brain, recognize that it's not luck. I've done the work. The work's not hard, but it is persistent. Okay, and the work is all about understanding what those blocks are, what those things that can get in your way, and what are those stories that take you off your path, that that change your direction. So you'll remember Dr. Mary's beautiful analogy of your all-terrain vehicle. So there are things that take you off your path and just make you sort of diverge away. What are they? That's the work, understanding what they are, because then you can drive your vehicle back onto the path you want. No one is going to do it for you. Assuming that, expecting the world to change, that junk food is not going to market itself the way it does, is more magical thinking. So, my loves, luck and magical thinking have nothing to do with it. It is doing the work. I would be remiss if I didn't finish this little chat. Just flipping up a message. To remind you, the 12-week mind-body rebalance is opened. It has opened today, and if you sign up today, there is an extra bonus of a 30-day hypnosis program called Hypnosis for Real Health and Weight Loss, helping you unpack that psychology, some of the blocks that are buried deep in your subconscious. That's what hypnosis does. That's part of the work. And then after doing the work, you will then be called a lucky bee as well. Bye, lovelies. See you all tomorrow.